My name is David. I'm a freshman going into school for interior design, and I had my worst job interview ever. I had gone out the night before, and I was like, oh, I'll just have one drink, but then they had a buy one, get one free. So I ended up having 3 drinks, which was really 6. So I go in the next day, and I was a little late. I got there at like 7:05, but they were nice enough to see me anyway. I talked to the receptionist. I was like, the colors of your shirt look like puke, and because we had been talking for a little while, and I made the mistake of thinking, oh, I can joke around with this person, and I was meeting with what I thought was just a manager, but it was actually like the person who I was going to be assisting, like the owner of the company. He asked me, he's like, so tell me about yourself a little bit. And I was like, well, I'm sarcastic. I love to have fun at work. I love to joke around, have a good time. He was looking at me like, really? Like you're gonna start off the interview by telling me that you're sarcastic? And I knew that I reeked of alcohol, and the entire time I'm sitting there trying not to throw up, as the room was spinning a little bit. So then he started asking me like about my professional experience and if I've ever assisted people before. And I was like, no, I've never really done it before. Then he asked me, he's like, well, what do you know about this company? And I was like, well, I know you guys are hiring right now, so I'm here. It only lasted a half an hour. He asked me, he's like, do you have any questions? And I was like, yeah, what do you guys do? He just shook my hand. He was like, well, thank you for coming in. I asked him, I'm like, well, I said, well, when can I expect to hear from you about it? And he just flat out told me, it's like, you're probably not going to hear from me unless you're the only person that shows up today.